Okay, so I'm halfway done pretty much with my makeup. I have finished my eyes. It's quite hard to see on this camera because it sort of washes me out, but it's actually really quite full on. So the next step for me is to do my face, and a couple of people have asked, some people have asked me how to do contouring. Shout out to Adrian, and that should be happy I mentioned her. So she would like to know how to do contouring, and there's different ways you can do it. Obviously there's powder or there's cream, and I prefer the creams just because it looks more natural, and it's easy to blend, doesn't look as harsh. And then you can set it with powders if you like the more matte finish. I like more dewy finish, but I'll show you a couple of techniques today. Also, you can, for a more subtle effect, you can do cream contour in the areas where you want to shade before you put foundation. Then you put foundation on top, and then it becomes like subtle. You can't really see it, but it's there, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I'll do that, but then I'll also do it after for a full effect. So I normally just grab one of these shades, then I put it, use my 103 Real Techniques brush. Okay, so you just softly outline the cheeks, and you can see it's already noticeably different. I didn't put too much product as the brush is quite dry and doesn't pick up much product. But then you just pretty much outline your face. You don't have to be clean with it because you know you're going to blend it out with the foundation anyway. You can do this, and then you can do a 3. So under your neck, if you have a bit of double chin action happening. I don't tend to do it that often just because I feel like I can notice it. But if you do it subtly, if you do it subtly, you don't notice it. Make sure you don't do it so that you blend up instead of blending down. You want that crisp sort of line. You don't want to be looking muddy. So you just do it sort of where the cheekbone happens, and then look straight on. You can't notice it all. Unless you turn around, obviously it's like, ooh, shit. That is some contouring, girl! I'm just using the Prime Time by Bare Minerals. Let me see it the night before. And it's a yellow undertoned primer, which is good for my skin because I'm quite yellow. So shout out to my minions out there. So funny. Now you grab your foundation. Oh, and a sponge if you use sponges, or a brush if you use brush, or if you use fingers if you use fingers. I use this one because I like it most, and yeah. So you're using the Ellis Bass foundation, and you just put it on everywhere. So as soon as you sort of cover that, it's much more subtle, but you can still see it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, cool. Now look, I've got a pale monkey. Well, at least I do in this light here, but in real life I am so dark, so flawless, you won't be able to see. Okay, so once that's done, you can go in with a powder, or you can go back with the cream, which I'll be doing. But I don't contour every day, as it's, you can see it's a bit of a trek. Is the right word, trek? No, I don't think so. Then you get some more and you put it on this side of the face. I'm going to use MAC Mineralized Skin Finish and set that area. Because with creams, if you want to make it dark with powder, you should set it with a lighter powder instead of a heavy one, because it might get like blotchy, and that is not hot. I'm going to grab this brush. It's good for, it's a sculpting brush by Real Techniques, and it will be really good for the contour. work it. Oh, now how bronzy am I? How bronzy am I now? Huh? Tell me. I'm going to use MAC Prep and Prime under my eyes and to side areas. So if you just watch, I'll show you. Okay, so under eyes are done. And if you get creased under your eyes, it's important to set your eyes with the powder. I'm just going to use this brush, and I'm going to use this color right here in the Narcissus palette, and that's just going to help me not crease. Now, the most important part for me is that I like to contour my nose, and this can be done with cream again or powder, you choose whatever you want, but I like powder because it stays, and I need my contour for my nose to stay. Now that you look like Barbie, you can go out and have no worries. Jokes, because you look stupid. So, you're going to blend it all in. Again, using a versatile sponge. You can buy these at all good Priceline and health food stores. Just gonna finish with my under eyes. Just putting a brown, dark brown, outer corners. I'm just finishing off with my brows. So just like the outer perimeter of my brows. Ooh, I don't want to squeeze your brows. Let's just chill this out. Brow gel. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. You can get them anywhere, though, really. Most brands do them these days. I hope you enjoyed that video of Get Ready With Me. I just curled my hair really roughly, just went around the barrel without sectioning my hair. I just did it sort of messy, and to put I put sea salt spray in my hair so it just gets some texture, and yeah, it's very easy to do. If you want a tutorial on that, please let me know. Yeah, so it was very subtle, no, what am I saying? No, very full glam makeup look, and yeah, I hope you like it. Give suggestions of what you want to see next, and yeah.